ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Mikey Report. Happy holidays to you, by the way. It is November 29th, 2010. About 9 p.m. here on the East Coast. It might be probably about midnight come the time when I get this up. But I'm sure you're enjoying it no matter what. So, and for those of you who've been wondering where I've been for the past 3 weeks, I've been uber busy, assignments, Thanksgiving break, all that stuff, and a whole lot of announcing, so the 18th, 19th, and 20th would not have been good days for me anyway, and Thanksgiving, I just needed a break, and what I did was eat, watch football, and sleep. Oh, and shop for a little bit on Black Friday. That's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than get the stuff out of the attic and all that jazz. But I don't need to go into all my personal details. We can do that another day. So let's get into the news where we have a sad death to mention. Yesterday at about 5:40, Leslie Nielsen, famed comedic actor, died at the age of 84 after complications with pneumonia. We are keeping his family in prayer as the days unfold for that family. And we have some more news. Authorities have said an armed student in Marionette, Wisconsin is holding hostages. School administrator in that town placed a 911 call about an armed student inside a high school classroom in Marionette's in the eastern part of Wisconsin Monday, taking more than 20 students and a teacher hostage, according to it. Called authorities after 3 p.m. to say a student had taken over the classroom. Police Chief Jeff Skorick said authorities had been able to communicate with the teacher inside the classroom. No injuries were reported as of Monday night, and no shots were fired. According to the police chief, 23 students were being held. Police know the identity of the suspect and have contacted that student's family. No idea as far as the motivations at this point. Bonita Wyatt said she was talking with the teacher in another classroom after school, which lets out about 3:10 when the principal came in. Principal pretty much said, "Get out of the building." The county emergency management director said parents were asked to gather at the county courthouse. So we will have more details on this breaking news story as the hours and days unfold. Please check it out. We'll have this story and much more on the Mikey Report website, which is brand new, MikeyReport.webs.com. It also has a shop where you can buy t-shirts, mugs, clocks, tote bags, and the such with the Mikey Report logo. Unfortunately, right now, not my face. Even though I know people are expecting it. So we shall see what happens there. Alright, so as we move on, we'll cover a little bit more about the economy and with the stock market in just a moment, but some local news to touch upon from Scranton and Luzerne County. The Toys for Tots campaign. Donations are down so far. With the need of and so far donations down, Northeast Detachment of the Marine Corps League, who always does the Toys for Tots, they're calling for toys and monetary donations. Jack Danko, the chairman of the program says needs gone up, but actually there are fewer toys this year than last year. I would say we had twice as many toys last year as we have this year. While donated toys are in short supply with a little over 2 weeks left before the cutoff, he trusts community will pull together to see that needy children in the area have as merry a Christmas as anyone else. He says, I think it's a little early. As the call goes out, people are generous. They'll come forward. They'll donate. New unwrapped toys can be dropped off every Sunday from noon to 6 p.m. at the detachment of the Marine Corps League on the 1300 block of Alder Street in Scranton. They can also be dropped off at businesses throughout the area, including Walmart, Kmart, and Toys R Us. Covers all of Lackawanna and part of Luzerne County. So that is pretty much a call for help in this needy time. If I had the money and the capability, I would donate my new toy myself. Stocks ended up not dropping too much after an early tumble. Holiday shoppers gave U.S. retailers a weekend of strong sales, so that was good. Dow dipped below 11,000, but recovered much of its. Well, actually, it dipped below 11,000, but recovered to get back up later in the day. Euro fell to a 2-month low as investors flocked to the safety of the dollar and the treasuries. Well, the T-notes, gold prices also rose. And our major indices are as follows. Of course, after 3 weeks, you know, if you don't know if it's really down or up unless you're checking out CNBC.com or MSNBC.com. Dow Jones dropped 39.5 to 11,052.5. Nasdaq Composite was, well, all the major indices were down. I'm just trying to read here. 9.3 or 8.3? 9.3 points to 25.25. And the S&P was down 1 and change to 1187.75. As we move on, we spoke about toys. What's 12 must-have toy hits from the Christmas past? So we have the new game systems with the Kinect for Xbox and the Move for the PlayStation. We have also more stuff, like older stuff. The Shirley Temple doll from 1934. The Chatty Cathy from 1960. We're looking at eBay prices of high amounts. Prices in 1934 were from $2.89 to $5.79. eBay $1,500. The G.I. Joe from 1964. Priced now probably around $210. Star Wars action figures in 1977. They range now anywhere from $4 to $1,200. Cabbage Patch Kids from 1983. $8 to $500 now, starting out at $25. Transformers in 1984, going from $2 to close to $1,500, because we got the new one. Teddy Ruxpin. Oh, I remember him, even though I don't think I had one, or did I? I don't know. 1985. I was born in '87, so that was still around. 99 cents to $71. Tickle Me Elmo, still a nice hit. Dipped from $28 in '96 to $9.60 a eBay price. Beanie Babies, the huge collection of Beanie Babies. I have some, not a whole lot. Rarest Beanie Babies go for as high as $5,000, with the eBay price being not too much further. Just pretty much $5. The Furby from '98 down to $11.51. Nintendo Wii, I dropped to 120 from 249. 06, really? And Zuzu Pets in 09, pretty much a $2 increase. Well, those are pretty much the 12 items. I didn't want to hit them too much because they really don't hit me. So we'll take a brief commercial break. Of course, we have a new website on webs.com. That's MikeyReport.webs.com. Also, our shop is brought to you by Cafe Press. CafePress.com/MikeyReportShop, where you can get all different types of gifts and apparel. We'll be back with more Mikey Report after this.